Now we are going to see in this video cache shells configurational level understanding. So let's go to the S4 HANA. So Vivo V8 is for your document type definition, right? Let's go to the cache shells. So what is the document they have defined? Even I'm not sure. Let's check. It is a practice system, right? So they have given it as a BV. Certain systems they will make it as CS. It's their wish, but BV is cache shells. So if you compare both the screens, let me open another session so you can find the differences between these two document types. So cache shells and order for both document categories the same. So now if you check for cache shells, the main difference is that your delivery type is different. Okay, because the delivery need to be created immediately. That's why they haven't chosen LF. And for that, you have control called immediate delivery. Okay, so create immediate delivery for confirmed quantity. This one, create delivery immediately. This is for if the quantity is not confirmed also, it will be created. So this should be there. And one more basic difference is you will have a shipping conditions. As we understand that, okay, shipping conditions should be different from your shipping condition should be different from your regular sales order. So if you see this previously, if you see in ACC, it is 10 is there, but he has given the same shipping conditions for this. I think so with the regular standard conditions only, you would like to get determine the item category. Okay, but how the difference is there? Let's see, like if it is get created, that is fine. Then we'll try to understand this one. Okay, with standard only, he is trying to create it. And you have order related billing document type BV is there. And anyhow, if it is intercompany related cash shells, then your IV will be there. This is the main difference. So shipping conditions, but whereas in ACC you found 10. So, but here he has given BV. Let's try to create it. Let's check this. And you have something called proposed delivery date. And what is this date type? Okay, it's a day. Anyhow, on that particular day, it should be created. So these are the main basic differences between your cache shells and regular order type. So if you go to the regular order type, okay, so you don't have shipping conditions, but someone has maintained, you can able to maintain, but it's not allowed. Why? Because like we'll use different shipping conditions, right? But war level shouldn't be maintained. But since it is a practice system, someone have maintained, someone has mandated a transaction level. If you always compared with your shipping conditions at order level versus your master data, customer master data, here we'll call it as customer role BP master data. So always you will have a preference for your document type. That's why we don't maintain shipping conditions here. So let's see how the system behaves at a transaction level, whether it will create or not with a 0, 1, but in ECC it was 10 there. Now let's try to check the item category differences. So don't make any changes. So now we came to your item category. Ours is standard item category. So let's select this and let's click on, let's go to position, go to the separate item category BVN. You have a small differences are there when you compare with item category. For cash shells, what happens? So it is order related billing. When the order saved, when you go to the counter, if you went there, immediately your bill will be generated at counter. You need not wait for some time and sending through post or email or something like that. Okay, it needs to be immediately printed or emailed, whatever the case if you take. Okay, so it's all depends on the client requirement. Generally it will be printed immediately. So credit, you're not selling goods on credit basis, because if you're coming to the counter, then if you're asking for credit, they will look at your face in a different odd way. Like if you go to any mall or something, like if the things are available, you just buy it and immediately you pay it. See, not only counter, if any cash sale scenario is there, that meaning is that you have to pay immediately and the delivery will be there immediately. Okay, so this is the one of the key difference, like billing relevance and the credit is not active. Whereas uh, if you go for next entry 10, so you have a billing relevance, yeah, delivery related billing. That means if the delivery is done, then only you have to send the bill to your customer. It is again on your credit basis. This is the two basic differences between your BV and TAN. So let's try to check your picking. So when it comes to TAN, it's relevant for picking. Let's go for BVN. It's not relevant for picking. This is also one of the key difference between your TAN and BVN, because you need not pick the stock itself immediately available when an immediate delivery is created. So there is no question for picking here. These are the key difference between your TAN and BVN. Okay, now let's go to VOV6 schedule and category. Okay, so BV is the schedule and category. So if you see this, you don't have all these tick marks because you're not going to check any what you call requirement assembly, availability, and a product allocation, and all these things. But a moment type should be available. Someone might have taken out this. Let's check that one because it won't allow you here. So let me go back to the your regular deterministic MRP, that is CP. If you see this MRP level, you have movement type and it is going to check your availability check. That means when you compare with normal sales, cash sales, you need not check the stock. If the stock is available, immediately your cash sale order will be created and delivery is created. There is no point for picking and availability check. These are the two key differences between your cash sales and what you call your regular normal order. When you see next time the rush order, we'll try to compare all three. Okay, this is all about consulting level changes. So it looks like similar your regular uh, traditional way of doing ECC only. Let me check. We found one difference, like shipping conditions, they might have changed here, whoever doing the practice, or else it might be 10. If 10 is done, then it should be available in the list. Someone might have deleted this one. Let's keep it in this way. That the small difference between EC2 when you compare with S4 HANA. The only thing is that you can able to create orders by using tiles. That's it. Okay, that's it. Happy learning.